You'll see every gear change, every overtake, and every moment of pure focus. But more than that, you'll understand the skill it takes to master a track like Newcastle. So buckle in and join us for the full story behind this intense onboard footage. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the playground. Newcastle, what's it like to be behind the wheel, inches from the ground, pushing limits at every turn? Today, we're taking you on a wild ride through one of America's top karting circuits. Welcome to Newcastle Motorsports Park, where competition meets pure adrenaline. And at the center of the action is rising karting star Henry Wheeler, captured in full throttle by EKN OnBoard. If you've ever wondered how pro-level kart drivers think, move, and react at 80 miles per hour, this is your chance. This isn't just a lap, it's a lesson in precision, power, and passion. With support from Odenthal Racing Products, Wheelers. Kart is a tuned rocket on wheels, Motorsports Park. Located in Indiana, it's one of the longest and most technical kart tracks in North America. It stretches over 1 mile, with fast straights, tight chicanes, and smooth elevation changes. This is no parking lot circuit. It's a real driver's track that rewards skill and punishes mistakes. Designed by karting pros, it challenges every aspect of a driver's control and confidence. The grip level is high, but so is the precision needed for each braking zone. Corners like I-70, Monaco, and Bus Stop each require different lines and techniques. You can't just be fast, you have to be smart, calculated, and smooth. That's why onboard videos here aren't just entertaining, they're educational. And today, we get to see how Henry Wheeler handles this beast of a track. Let's break down what makes this lap so special. Who exactly is Henry Wheeler? He's not just a name on a card. He's one of the rising stars in American karting. Known for his cool head and technical skill, Henry has been racing competitively since a young age. He races in the X30 senior class, where speeds can hit over 80 miles per hour in the straights. That might not sound like much, but when you're only an inch off the ground, it feels like 150. Henry trains year-round, working on fitness, reaction time, and racing IQ. And in this video, he's dialed in, fully focused on squeezing the most from every corner. He's backed by Odenthal Racing Products, known for their high-quality kart accessories like motor mounts and chassis tools. Their equipment gives Henry a stable, reliable setup for performance driving. But in the end, it's the driver who makes the difference, and Henry proves that here. Let's take a look at his lap. The lap starts fast and furious down the front. Straight, heading into turn 1. It's a wide, fast entry, but Henry lifts slightly. Timing is everything here. Too aggressive, and he'll overshoot the apex. Too soft, and he'll lose drive out of the corner. You can hear the kart's revs climb as he powers through the exit, staying tight to the left. From there, it's a quick flick into turn 2, setting up perfectly for the first big chicane. This section is all about flow. There's no room for hesitation. Henry stays committed, carrying momentum while avoiding the inside curb that could unsettle the chassis. You'll notice his hands. Stay calm. No jerky movements, just fluid control. He's managing the grip while staying in the draft, likely timing a future overtake. Even in these opening corners, you can tell this is a strategic lap. And we're only getting started. Mid-lap, the track gets even trickier with a series of fast, technical turns. This is where Newcastle demands rhythm, balance, and brake modulation. Henry's braking is late but precise. He scrubs just enough speed to rotate the kart. Watch how he trail brakes into the tighter sections, keeping weight on the front tires. It helps the kart turn in sharply while maintaining exit speed. In the Monaco corner, a notoriously tight left, Henry uses the full width of the track. It's a smooth input, timed perfectly to avoid sliding out on exit. From there, it's onto a short straight where he preps for a fast left-right flick. He keeps the kart balanced by shifting his weight slightly and staying aggressive on throttle. You can hear the engine singing. This is high-level kart craft. It's a masterclass in controlling chaos. Let's take a moment to talk about what makes this kart so fast. Henry's ride is tuned using components from Odenthal Racing Products, a respected name in karting hardware. From precision engine mounts to chassis tuning tools, they help drivers find the edge. The motor mount, in particular, reduces engine flex and keeps performance consistent through corners. Combine that with solid axles, tuned tire pressure, and Henry's feedback, and you've got a serious machine. Karting isn't just seat-of-the-pants driving. It's technical, scientific, and very precise. Drivers work closely with mechanics, to find the ideal setup for each track. Even temperature changes during the day can affect grip and engine performance. Odenthal's gear gives Henry confidence that his equipment won't let him down. And when he hits the track, it's all about pushing the limit. As we watch this on board, we're seeing the result of hundreds of hours of tuning and testing. Now, back to the lap. This is where things get real. Coming into the final sector, Henry's kart is close to another driver. It's decision time. Does he go for the overtake or stay behind and wait? In karting, split-second decisions can change everything. He sets up wide, carries momentum, and dives on the inside into a tight right-hander. It's clean, confident, and done with surgical precision. No contact, no hesitation, just smart racing. The other driver has no answer, and Henry is through. Moments like these define a driver's racecraft. He doesn't just drive fast, he thinks fast. And that's why this lap stands out. As the lap winds down, the corners tighten, demanding even more concentration. Fatigue sets in here, especially in longer races, but Henry remains composed. He uses the curb on exit without upsetting the balance, keeping his speed high. There's a deceptive kink before the final turn, easy to overcook it. But Henry brakes just in time, hits the apex, and rockets out with full throttle. The straight opens up, the kart screams, and the lap is nearly complete. He's nailed the rhythm from start to finish. And even though it's just one lap, it tells a complete story. A story of strategy, skill, and setup coming together. You don't need to win a race to appreciate a perfect lap. And this one, it's pretty close. You might be wondering, why does this lap matter? Because it shows us what modern karting really looks like. It's not just junior drivers and kid karts. It's real motorsport at a high level. Events like these are breeding grounds for tomorrow's racing stars. Many professional drivers, including F1 champions, started in karts. Watching footage like this helps you understand how races are built, moment by moment. Every brake point, every overtake, every gear shift adds to the outcome. And drivers like Henry Wheeler are showing what's possible with focus and support. Thanks to EKN's OnBoard series and Odenthal's gear, we get a front row seat. This is more than just content, it's racing education. And honestly, it's thrilling to watch. So, what did you think of that lap around Newcastle Motorsports Park? If you felt the intensity, the focus, and the flow, you're not alone. Karting might be the entry point to racing, but don't let that fool you. It's some of the most competitive driving you'll ever see. Big shout out to Henry Wheeler for the epic lap, and to Odenthal Racing Products for supporting talent like his. And of course, thanks to EKN for putting us in the driver's seat with this incredible footage. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. We've got more onboard footage, racing stories, and tech explainers coming soon. Have any questions about kart racing, Henry's setup, or Newcastle? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and the revs high.